Hi, this is PJ from Lancaster Archery with a product video for you today. We're going to talk to you about the Muddy Stalker climbing tree stand. This is a very packable tree stand for people who like to hike in with their stands long distances. This is going to be an excellent choice for that. This stand weighs 15 pounds, and one of the unique things about it is the arms here. These arms fold flat when you're packing it in and out. When you're nesting the two sections together to put on your back, you're going to be able to fold these flat so it sits nice and snug on your back, nice and flat. Which incidentally, one of the things that comes with the stand are backpack straps that we don't have connected, but you can hook those up so you can haul this stand. So some of the features of this stand. It is a two-piece climbing stand. And that indicates that you would set this stand up at ground level and you would actually climb the tree to your hunting height in the stand. It's a stand-up, sit-down type of climbing stand. That's what they call it. So what you're going to do is you're going to step into the bottom section here. Once you get it connected to the tree, you're going to tuck your toes in underneath these straps, pointing outwards, and you're going to pull this up behind your heels. That's going to lock your feet into place on this bottom section. The top section is going to be up around your waist. You're simply going to pull it up to waist height. You're going to sit down on this bar. That's going to release your weight from the platform. You're just going to lift your legs up, and then you're going to stand up, and you're going to keep inching your way up the tree in that manner. The seat section has a webbed netting seat which you can expand or contract any way you see fit. You can pull this forward to set up how you want. When it comes time to shoot, if you're going to stand up, you can just shove it all back out of the way. That's really handy. The platform and the seat section are both covered with a non-slip material. So this stand, even if it's snowing or raining, you're going to have good traction. You're not going to slip on this stand. Another thing you get with your stand is this rope here. That's to connect your bottom and your top sections. So if you're climbing up the tree and for whatever reason the platform, you were to lose control of it and it were to fall out of your feet, it's not going to go any lower than this rope. So you will always be able to reach it. That's a good safety feature. That's important. Your connection system to the tree. You've got Muddy's coated chain. This is a chain that connects the platform and the seat section, and it's coated in plastic. And what happens is it is bolted in place on one section. There are holes drilled throughout the chain. And you've got a little knob over here. So once you get the thickness of the tree set right, you got your platform to where it's nice and level, you pull out this pin, slide that chain in or out and match up the holes. Once you've got it set to where you want it, you've got these pins that are connected to the stand. You take your pin and slide it in through. And now you don't have to worry about this popping out because now you've got it locked in. That pin cannot pull through. So that's a nice feature, safety feature to keep that in place. You're going to get one strap with your tree stand, and it's got two hooks on it. I've already got it installed here. This is to use on the top section of your tree stand. You're going to hook one end here. When you're up at your hunting height, you do this. You're going to hook one end, wrap it around the tree, hook to the other hole, and just cinch it down tight. What that's going to do is your weight is always going to be on this bottom platform. But when you stand up, you're taking your weight off the top, and if you bump something, you could knock it out of alignment. It could drop down and hit the stand, make a lot of noise. This strap here will just make sure that you keep that in place up at your hunting height. With your tree stand, you're also going to get this Muddy accessory bag. You can connect this wherever you want, put deer calls, scents, binoculars, rangefinders, whatever you want in there. That's handy to have along. You're also going to get Muddy's full body safety harness. This goes over your shoulders, wraps around your legs. It's got a tether at the back, so if you were to fall, you're not going to hit the ground. With a climbing tree stand, this safety harness also comes with a tree tether. And with the climbing stand, a safety harness like this is meant to be connected to the tree at the ground. So as soon as you climb into your stand at ground level, you'd wrap your tree tether around, hook up your harness tether, and then climb up the tree. You would slide the belt as you go up. That way you are connected to the tree from the ground to your hunting height and back down again. If something were to happen, you would never fall out and hit the ground. That's an important safety feature with climbing tree stands. That's important. So this platform here is 20 inches wide by 28 inches long. That's a lot of room there for you to have up in the air. And this tree stand is rated for 300 pounds maximum weight. You've also got your camouflage pads on the armrests and on the front there. Those are for comfort. This is a great stand. A lot of mobility with this stand. You can move around with it. It's not too heavy. It's going to be a good stand for people who like to stay mobile. It is the Muddy Stalker. And if you want to see more product videos from us, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Or if you have any questions, you can check us out at lancasterarchery.com.